Thanks for tuning in to Know Wine in No Time. I'm your host Dave, and today I'm going to introduce you to a green skin white wine varietal by the name of Falanghina. But you might also see Falanghina listed as Falanghina Greco, and that's because this grape ultimately was originally native to Greece, but it's been grown in the southern part of the Italian peninsula since the 7th century BC. Yes, this was truly a staple in Roman viticulture, and it exists in Italy till today. So when we think about where exactly are we going to see Falanghina grown, if we go to Naples in the province of Campania, and we just go north slightly, we see towns like Beneventano, Sannio, and these are areas where we'll see Falanghina di Beneventano. So we'll see that listed on the label, or Falanghina di Sannio. So these areas climatically are very important because they're on the very breezy, steep slopes that overlook the Mediterranean Sea. So in that area, Falanghina gets the cooling influences of the Mediterranean while still basking in the beautiful sunshine that's abundant in that area. But the key to some of these wine growing regions is the volcanic soil. Vitally important, because when we look at some of these areas, they have had centuries and centuries of volcanic dust raining down on the soils and the vines themselves. And because of that, that minerality works its way into the soil, ultimately into the grapes itself. So these wines tend to present themselves with a little bit of a stripe of minerality. So Falanghina, obviously an off-the-beaten-path grape. If you've never had a Falanghina wine, you'll be interested in its beautiful complexity. The Falanghina grape itself, once it's fermented, usually shows things anywhere from apricot and peach to lemon to a little bit of almond on the backside of the palate, all the while having a beautiful creamy glycerin content, which stands up to a lot of different dishes. Which leads us to our next part. What exactly would we be pairing Falanghina with if we had it in our glass and the ultimate dish on the plate? Well, let's think about Campania itself and its situation to the sea. A lot of the beautiful seafood dishes that originate in that area, whether it be grilled seafood, a paella type dish, or seafood and pasta, they pair beautifully with this type of wine. But I also want to bring about, let's say, chicken dishes or pasta dishes that have a lot of garlic and a little bit of lemon zest in it, like a lemon chicken. Absolutely beautiful with this type of wine. So you're probably sitting back saying, Dave, let's taste the wine. Let's see exactly what we're going to get. So the one that I picked for you today is a Falanghina di Beneventano. So it's from Beneventano, and this comes to us from the Guerrero family. And if we look at the wine, the first thing that we're going to notice is it's straw yellow in color. Not quite golden, but certainly approaching that a little bit. If we swirl to liberate the aromas, the things that leap out of the glass are a little bit of citrus fruits, but I am smelling something that smells sweet. It almost smells like a lemon pudding or even a key lime pie. Then we get a little bit of that minerality that comes through the wine from that volcanic soil. Let's go ahead and taste and see how it presents itself on the palate. Very nice. So when I taste this wine, this Falanghina di Beneventano from the Guerrero family, the first thing that hits my palate is that beautiful fresh peach or apricot flavor. Now I'm not talking about an overripe peach. I'm talking about one that's maybe a little on the underripe side. I feel that beautiful acidity. It's actually making it hard for me to talk because my mouth is filling up with saliva and begging me to take another sip. This is a beautifully rich wine that not only has that nice peachy or apricot persona, but on the backside I'm starting to taste some of the citrus. It almost goes into a lemon slash tangerine as it fades across the palate. And the backside, we do get a little bit of that bitter almond flavor, which kind of prolongs the drying effect across the palate. Really a beautiful, exceptional type of wine, and one definitely you should seek out the next time you're in your local wine store. So that's all the time we have for today. I'm going to get back and enjoy a little bit more of this Falanghina di Beneventano, and I ask that you come back next time, because soon you'll know wine in no time.